bring my laser!
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Derek420 for real here, and I'll bring you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. But before I get into the battle, I want to tell you that I'm not going to be battling for the next 2 days. I got to go out of town for a while, and next week I will be working all week, so I don't know how many uploads I'll be able to get. But this weekend I'm going to try to hustle up a lot of battles so I can just post them as unlisted and list them as I go. And I got a new background on my YouTube page from XLS. The last survivor, the last survivor or whatever, last survivor or however it goes, he did it. So check his page out for that. And if you can make a background for my YouTube, I appreciate it. I'd appreciate you sending them in. Let me check them out, see what you got. So anyway, starting with the battle, this one is against AceTrainerJason, and I lead off with my Bronzong, who looks like diarrhea also. And he leads off with a Rotom Wash. So I take the Hydro Pump like a boss, tricking my Toxic Orb, and I get a choice Specs. And now he goes for the Thunderbolt, so I switch out into my specially defensive Zapdos, and he takes it like a monster, and all's looking good now. And he's gonna Volt Switch and get out of there, as I go for the T-Bolt, I'm pretty sure. But the music right here, the first song is Dr. Filth, Techno Wank, and the second song is Dark Side Dub by Zed's Dead, by the way. And I went back to the old intro. I hope you like it. Anyway, so he went out to a Gliscor, which wasn't affected by my Thunderbolt. Yes, that's it. And I go back to my Bronzong. He taunts me, so I have to switch out because I really don't have anything to hit him, because all I have is Bulldoze, I think it is, to slow down pokes. And he sets up the rocks on the switch as I switch into my Gyarados, which is stupid because I set up early and proceed to try to sweep, which is dumb. And in comes Rotom Wash, aka Emo Source. I love the name, man. And I go for the Outrage. Life Orb Outrage is gonna wreck. So I didn't think this through, honestly, because the next Pokemon's gonna rape me. But I do give him a Moxie Boost, so now I'm really packing some power. But I get locked into a 3-turn Outrage, which screws me. And this was late one night, and I was kind of drunk, and I was battling him to see if I could 3-0 him so he would show everybody his face. Well, Natare takes the Outrage like a boss, and Leech Seeds me, so now I'm really screwed because he has Rugged Helmet also. So every time I hit him, I take damage from Steel Thorns and Rugged Helmet, which is a great combo. This thing is dealing me mass amount of damage, and I'm taking Life Orb Recoil. So now I kill myself, and I don't even do a little over half with 2 Outrages. And now he lays up spikes as I die. So, man, this is not looking good. But then in comes my Infernape, and I am gonna just go for the obvious close combat because I know he's switching out. So I'm just gonna go for close combat because I know that he is going to predict the fire move, so I'm just going to go for close combat. Bandit close combat is not going to do too much to that physically defensive Gliscor, but it's all good. So I switch out now, and I'm going to go into my Gengar, which is a Choice Scarf Gengar, and he's going to withdraw, and I'm going to lock myself into Shadow Ball because he switches out and he thinks it's a speed tie, but no, it's not a speed tie because I am Scarf. So I really screwed him there because he thought it was a speed tie, and he's like, speed tie, let's go. And no, there's no speed tie there. So now in comes Chad, and I'm going to be forced to switch out. So I'm going to go back into my Infernape, and this time he is going to set up Stealth Rocks, I do believe. I mean, Leech Seed me. And I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz this time because there's no, I don't think he wants to salvage his Natare now. And my Infernape is going to die to it too. So it's win-win for both of us. Natare's out of the way, which is great because that's a huge wall. And my Infernape goes down too. So here comes the next song, by the way. Anyway, Toop has a video for his 100K sub. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go check it out. If you like Toop, send him a video for it. So I go into my Adgeruda, aka I drop acid, and he goes into his Infernape, and I miss my Focus Blast. which really screwed me a lot because he has fire punch or fire attack anyway. Either way, I'd have been screwed, but I missed the focus blast. So now I'm gonna go into my Gengar and I'm gonna go ahead and psychic him. And I don't think he was really thinking I was packing the Psychic, but man, Rapushin and a lot of fighting types around now, so I gotta pack the Psychic to KO him. Now in comes Nigga Bull, and here's where everybody in the Skype was telling me to switch out, but I wanted to stay in and just Psychic him twice, and it'd have been an easy 2-hit KO. But no, all drunk, listen to them. Guess what? Rock Polish. Even after Rock Polish, I still outspeed with my Gengar. But I listened to them, and that would have gave me my 3-0 that I needed for everybody to see his face. So next time I know to go with my gut. So now he KOs my Bronzong, and now in comes Batman. And I'm pretty much screwed right here. And if I wouldn't have switched out and I just went for the 2-shot KO, I would not be in this position. I would have not had to lose my Bronzong or my Zapdos for that matter. And it would have been up to my Gengar to pull off the rest. Because I could have switched out, switched back in. But now I'm going to go into Gengar, use Psychic, outspeed, and I'm going to KO it. So down goes the Rock Polish Rampardos. So in comes Nigabat, and now that I'm locked into Psychic, it's going to be a huge stall war. And I let it stall out for a while. He's going to roost stall me. I'm going to Psychic him because I'm locked into Psychic. And I cut off a bunch of it at the end too, because this was like 10 turns of stalling. And I left like 5 in. So anyway, he ends up, I think, 2-0ing me, I do believe. And, or, yeah, 2-0ing me, but, you know, I really had the 3-0 in the bag, but I didn't go with my gut, so, you know, that tells you, go with your gut instinct. Always go with your gut. So it's going to continue to Psychic him, and he's going to continue to roost, and I'm not going to get a special defense drop or anything. So it was a good game, AceTrainerJason. I should have had you though, dog. But anyway, YouTube, I'm going to be out. Later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Hey, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and check out Toop's video because he just reached 1,000 subs. Later, YouTube.